My name is Robert Mendez, and I am a vascular surgeon at Rex Vascular Surgical Specialists. My father is a cardiac surgeon, and I've watched him for years. And back in the days when he actually had a black bag and made house calls. And that type of interaction between physician and patient is almost gone today. But I don't like that. I prefer that old-fashioned way. So when I do have somebody in front of me, I treat them like a human. I treat them like a person. I understand there's an emotional side to this, and I communicate, hopefully with them on a level to where they feel comfortable that I'm going to take care of them. So that motivates me as well, is that ability to communicate with somebody and make them feel comfortable. When a patient comes to see me, I want them to understand, or basically anybody in my practice, because the individuals that I've basically selected to come work with me, my partners that have joined me at my practice, all have very, very similar personalities. Our intent is that the patient gets better and that they feel comfortable with how they're being cared for. What I want our patients to know is that they are our priority. We want them to get better. We want them to feel comfortable with how they're getting their care, and we'll do whatever is necessary to make them comfortable with how they're getting their care. What have I learned from my patients is pretty simple. You have to be human. You have to be somebody who's willing to communicate and talk to a patient so they understand what's going on. Because if you overwhelm people with a lot of big words or a lot of technical jargon, which medical school basically is a lot of medical terminology, it gets confusing. You could take the most brilliant person in engineering and talk to them about the human body, and they're going to get confused. It's not a question of intelligence. It's a question of being able to relate to them in their terms. And I think that that's one of the most important things that I learned from patients, is that that connection is extremely important.